U.S. police are making arrests as they move in on a peaceful pro-Palestine encampment at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. Protesters wave Palestinian flags and chant slogans as advancing officers in riot gear fire flashbangs and make arrests, as we've been reporting. The protests in solidarity with Palestinians that have spread across educational institutions in the U.S. have often come under attack. At the University of Pennsylvania, a man on Wednesday was filmed spraying an unknown liquid on protesters' belongings and banners at a pro-Palestine camp. He was later seen being taken away by police. Here is a quick update on police interventions at pro-Palestine student protests on other U.S. campuses today. Police in New Hampshire said they made 90 arrests and took down tents at Dartmouth College. Officers in Oregon came onto the Portland State University campus as school officials sought to end the occupation of the library that started on Monday. Many protesters, even those who have been arrested, say they will continue their demonstrations, no matter what, reports Al Jazeera's Rob Reynolds from the UCLA campus. We'll see what form the protests take and whether at some point the university feels they need to have some sort of dialogue, or whether they will continue to suppress the protests, he said. Finally, will this extremely highly publicized event, with dozens and hundreds of cameras focused on these students, have a cumulative effect on U.S. public opinion on Israel's war on Gaza and the role the U.S. government plays in it? Reynolds added, U.S. voters are paying close attention to the pro-Palestine protests sweeping U.S. universities, raising public consciousness about the continuing Israeli war on Gaza and the Palestinian cause, says U.S. political scientist Thomas Gift. But what effect the demonstrations may have on U.S. presidential elections in November remains to be seen, as the protest narrative is received differently by conservative and progressive voters. Anytime there are scenes where police seem to be acting inappropriately or using undue force, a lot of Americans will see those images, and maybe that makes them more sympathetic to these protesters, Gift told Al Jazeera. It certainly creates a backlash effect against the police. However, he noted, the demonstrations also have the potential to push moderates and conservatives further away from the protesters' cause if they view them as disruptive or chaotic. On the Republican side, Donald Trump is trying to use this as evidence of chaos under the current administration, and he's trying to exploit this as a law and order problem, Gift said. Potential to push moderates and conservatives further away from the protesters' cause if they view them as disruptive or chaotic. On the Republican side, Donald Trump is trying to use this as evidence of chaos under the current administration, and he's trying to exploit this as a law and order problem, Gift said.